Hello everybody, I thought I would go ahead and make a real quick little video here to show you guys how you can save yourself quite a bit of money each month. I'm not sure where anybody watching this is. Some cities and stuff will have the cost of your waste removal, your garbage pickup, whatever, will be figured into like your water bill. I've seen that a few times. Also, those of you who have basically are renting an apartment or condo, something like that has the garbage pickup included, will not be any benefit to this. So, but basically where I'm at, garbage pickup here is, I've seen it as low as 22 bucks and as high as $35 a month just to come pick your garbage up. And they do it once a week, and the dates tend to change quite often, so you miss the week, what hour they want it out there and whatnot. So I got tired of the mess and I went ahead and just started picking up my own garbage. I did have to buy a few extra cans. I have good heavy lidded trash cans that keep the raccoons and neighborhood stray cats and that kind of stuff out of my garbage. And I usually will haul my garbage off anywhere from once every 2 months. Usually it's once every 3 months. It's been about a little over 3 months since I've hauled garbage away this year, or this time. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what it looks like from the moment I pull into the Waste Redemption Center up till I head back out and pay my bill. So anyway, I'll go ahead and show you that footage here. Okay, basically this is me pulling into our, we don't have a dump per se anymore. We actually just have a trash transfer station. So we pull up through here, pull in the gate, you gotta find out your local hours and whatever and whatnot. We have a tarping effect at ours, which all my stuff is in garbage cans and tied up tight, so they told me it doesn't matter, I don't have to have a tarp on it. I was putting tarps over top of my trash cans, and I asked them one day and they said they didn't care as long as it was basically, secured and not trash blowing away on the way here. So the sign says pull on the scale until the light turns green. Actually, you have to come to a stop until the light turns green, then pull on off. So I'll just pull up here. As you can see, light clearly is red light. Stop on the scale. You don't want to take off fast or stop really fast on here. It's just going to do damage to their scales. So I usually just idle up on, come to a stop, and then I idle back off of the scale. Just be respectful of them. If you hit the gas real hard, you're going to shift the scale, which can in turn do damage, which in turn will make them have to fix it, which in turn is going to make them raise the price they charge you for the dump. So basically after that, you just pull up through. There's going to be 3 separate doors here, and any of you who are not familiar, you can't actually drive in. I do not highly recommend that though. Pull up. If you notice, the doors will have 1 1, 2 2, and 3 3 on them. Pick a set of doors. You're going to turn back around, and basically you're going to want to line up in your mirrors with the 2 different numbers that you're pulling in between. I personally am going to pull in between the 2 door, so you want to make sure you can see 2 out of both of your doors. I'm unable to do that on my passenger side. My mirror is actually messed up, so that one doesn't give me the benefit. So I just hang close to my left-hand side here, or driver's side, with my 2, because your rear view mirror will be blocked out by your garbage cans, depending on how often you come. Basically after that, you just keep backing up until you get close to the pile of trash. This is basically a giant concrete floor on this building, so all you have to do is just keep backing up till you get near the big pile and put your truck in park, shut it off, and go out and start throwing your garbage out. So I'm going to go ahead and basically hop out here and show you guys a real quick little view of kind of what it looks like. As you can see, basically there's just a giant pile there, so just go ahead and start taking your trash out and throw it over there. Basically, all you have to do after you have went ahead and emptied out all your trash cans, go ahead and put them back in your truck, pull back out of here. One of the things I would recommend if you're new to this, definitely find yourself some good trash cans with wheels on them, but find the ones that will fit down inside themselves with a lid that's hinged that stays in place. I've basically been a cheapskate over the years and just bought whatever was cheapest, whatever was on sale. So my trash cans don't nest inside each other very well. And with that hassle, makes a big pain in the butt when it comes time to haul them home empty. A lot of times I'll have to throw a tarp back on them or even throw a strap on it, so to keep them from blowing away as I drive. As you'll notice, pull back on here, the scale is lit red, so I pull back here till it turns green again. Also, the incoming traffic have the right-of-way. I'm not really sure why that reason is. That's just what they chose. So if you see a truck pulling up, go ahead and stay off the scale until he gets weighed and gets let in. So Set here, clearly light's gonna turn green any second, and there it goes. Go ahead and just idle back off here again. Don't hit the gas, don't be a jerk and tear up their equipment. So just go ahead and ease up off here real nice and slow. Over there is a recycling center. I'm gonna actually hit that next and show you what I do with my plastic jugs and whatnot to kind of save from having to haul so much stuff off into the actual transfer station. So might as well reduce, reuse, and recycle as best we can. Just pull back up here. There's a little sign over there in that building that says office. I'm not sure if you're actually be able to see it or not, but you'll see when I pull in here. So you just go ahead and pull up. They actually have a little composting thing out there. I don't know, I mean, I assume they're just using it for themselves and that, but you just pull up here. There's an outdoor window and an indoor. If you're first time here and you're confused in that and you want to find out more information, feel free to go ahead and go into that inside. But all you need to do is just pay them out there and you'll be on your way. I'll show you how much it was. Basically, this right here is the receipt they give you. And I had 0.11 ton for weight, which was not a lot. Comes down, cost me $8.80. So I had 2 houses, and I had those 2 houses for I know it's at least 2 months. I think it was 3 months, but either way, either 2 or 3 months, and it cost me $8.88. And they want $22 to $35 a month to pick up your garbage. So any of you out there who are willing to do a little bit extra work, and basically you can save yourself a bunch of extra money. So now I'm going to drive over here to the recycling center because I have a bag of plastic jugs and bottles and that kind of stuff in there, and I'll show you how to get into this one. Usually you would come through that gate over there and get in, and pretty much just pull up here in the front. That car's going to kind of block right in my way because people don't really think to pull ahead. But all you have when you walk up here is you have different doors to put stuff in. We have newspapers, magazines, sorted office paper, tin cans, glass. That does not include flat glass, like broken windows, and that will not work. Plastic grocery bags, plastic bottles and jugs, nothing automotive, so no antifreeze, no oil, cannot go out there. And then we have at the far end, you have 2 slots in there for cardboard only. So basically I'm gonna go ahead and dump that stuff out and check in with you soon. Thanks. Well, I'm back again. Didn't show myself putting the plastic jugs away in that. There's really nothing to it. It's just take jugs out of a bag, put it in the slot. The one thing I have noticed, a lot of people will actually pull them out one by one and stuff them in there. If you know everything in there is recyclable, you can actually stuff your bag partway down in the hole if you have a big enough bag, and then start shoving from the bottom and really dump yours in there. There was a couple in front of me, so I had to kind of wait for them to get them away. There's 3 slots and they were kind of blocking all 3, but I waited for the one guy to get his bag done, and they had the 2 bags. My one bag is probably as big as their 2 bags were, and he already had his first bag done. She was halfway to the second, and I actually beat her getting done. She just stuffed that stuff in there. Just make it quick. No reason to mess around. Just get it in there and get it done. I've got to run the empty trash cans back to my mom's house and then get back home. So I'd say round trip, I probably have, I'm going to say I'm 35 minutes, 45 minutes probably. I'll probably 45 minutes by the time I get things loaded up, got the trash can out of the garage, went ahead and got them in the truck, got them over there, picked up mom's garbage, and then took them out to the recycling center and then head back home. So you figure 40 minutes or so, let's go with average, for every 3 months, and it saves me, I'm paying $8.80, which is kind of low this time. Usually it's a little bit higher than that. It's usually around the $10 mark, somewhere in there. But you figure, even if you get paid, even if you pay yourself $15 an hour, you're still only $10 into that. So you're $20, you know, for every 3 months, as opposed to $25 or more per month. So definitely you can save yourself a lot of money. I also am a big fan of not having strangers having any reason to be up on my property, picking up my garbage, because they tend to, once they take the garbage out of the can, they lay it right back to the edge of the road. Even if back when I did have them, I had like a chain hooked to them, they would hook the chain to dump it in the truck, wouldn't hook it back up, and of course the wind would come, blow the darn trash cans away. So I'm stuck paying out brand new trash cans every few months or so. So like at least once every 3 or 4 months, I would end up with a another version of the trash cans being empty or blown away in the wind. So basically I'm out here right now just kind of playing around. This whole road is pure ice, so if you heard that noise, I hit a deer a few years back in the truck and messed my riding board up, and that was the sound of my tire hitting my riding board. So anyway, I probably ought to go ahead and get off here and get back to driving with this road being as slick as it is, because I think I want to have a little more fun. Might even lock this in a 4-wheel drive and play around a little bit with that. So Anyway, good way to save yourself some money. Like I said, easily you're saving minimum 40 bucks every 3 months. You can probably save 50 bucks every 3 months if you wanted to. So go ahead and give that a shot and have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Feel free to rate, like, and subscribe.